the button and let me know. Oh, look at this. No. Yes.
Maybe.
I don't know. Would you like me
Oh.
to repeat the question?
I would.
Okay. I think it's broke. Why is it broke? Why is everything broke?
Suddenly, the system had a very serious heart attack and died.
Like,
I mean,
says we're live.
Hmm.
Are we pinged? Did Discord ping?
it did.
Discord pinged.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check my phone. Because, weirdly enough, so before I've had issues with OBS. Like, OBS has been causing the issue. This time it's friggin' like the actual YouTube stream studio. Apparently I am live. Oh, there I am. Look at that. Okay, right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Crisis
Good.
averted.
Crisis averted. Mike, how the hell are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's the end of the week.
Oh, it is. It's the end of the week. We
And-
know what that means.
It means I can have a drink or two.
Oh no, Mike's drinking on the pit wall again.
Oh, don't worry. There's the lower alcohol intake stuff this time.
Are you getting some good Portuguese stuff, yeah?
No, actually, it's the Thatcher's Haze, which is only 4.5 alcohol compared to normal batches, which is I
Only
think
4.5.
Hmm.
You're cutting down. I like it. I like the way, like, the cutting down is like, if I cut down in
Like
terms of
0.5.
the volume and not the actual like amount of drinks I have, clearly this will solve all the problems.
Well, it's like they said in the old Tesco's adverts. If a little helps.
I will not dispute your logic. I will not dispute the logic. Okay, so sit rep. We are going to Tondela. We got sixth last time out, and we have new suspension, which we need to get the reliability up and the performance. Performance is going to take a bit longer, but let's be honest, even then, it's currently way better than our current performance. So, new suspension, and because this will be the third new part that will have been built, this will be going to Lewis Hamiltonius, and then once the brakes are finished, they will go to Nicholas von Schumacher. Until we get to Vancouver, which is in after it. So it's in 2 races' time. We go to Cape Town next. We tend to go quite well at Cape Town, and then it's Vancouver.
Nice.
Right. What else? What else? What else? We get a new sponsor. So this is our last race with Genie, the Luxembourg sponsor. So we will get a new sponsor.
Yep, at least we've got 4 stars again rather than 3.
Yes.
Because we did drop down to 3 at one point.
We did, and hopefully we will continue to remain around the 4 stars. Eventually get to 5. We had to say sit rep less of a shitbox next race. True, but from a PR perspective, adding more words makes it better.
In a way.
That's how you do advertising. More words equals more better. Number go up equal good. Is when you boil it down to the absolute monkeyness. Hope you're also doing very well, Bolter Rob. Thank you for joining us.
Indeed.
As always, on this Friday evening, let us proceed in a forwardly direction. Changes on the car. Oh yeah, we got an upcoming report. A political vote. What is the political vote? Replace Yokohama Track A with Track B.
It's slightly shorter. Aside from that, that's the only difference.
Yeah, so it's getting rid of like the big long left-hander, and it's putting the... Now the chicane
short
variation is the one that we used to run in F2.
Was it?
Yes, I remember.
Honestly, I
it.
can't remember.
I remember it because I think I want to say Hamilton like made an overtake there with a couple of laps to go, which helped him win the championship.
Honestly, I don't really care which track we race on.
It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother
Seeing
me at all.
as it's not a major change, it's literally just one corner that's getting changed.
Refueling. Do we want refueling or not? That could be interesting.
I felt when we had refueling, we didn't have to worry so much about our fuel because we could easily top it up a bit whenever we had to pit. But it does mean that at the start of the race they only fill it up some way. They don't fill it up so it lasts the whole race. So you have to make a pit stop. So.
It's a bit more strategic. I like the idea of it being a bit more strategic.
I think once we got used to it, we were quite good with it.
Yeah, I think we could go for that.
Yeah.
Simultaneous pit stops. All aspects of the car can be worked on simultaneously during a pit stop. Linterfuster, don't care. Short practice sessions, no thank you. Okay, cool. So, we don't care about this one.
This one.
And then we will go in on refueling. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't forget to use big words regardless of whether they're relevant. Absolutely. That is the best way to describe it to someone. So how would you describe how would you describe the development of your car? Well, you see the perpendicular development of our subconscious rear suspension modular hyperthermic diameter. Just words. Words that make no sense, but it sounds great. Refueling being allowed is good for engines that eat petrol. Yeah, we'll get last year's engine back. It's like, there you go. Bung that in the car. Right, what we got? Yokohama. Alessandro Pierguidi. He sounds like a lovely chap. Well, he's a truck racing champion. You're a cycling champion. 74 lap race. Oh, boy. Our lead designer. We got one of the best lead designers in the business. Liam Lawson even told me he'd like to kidnap her. That's... Yo, could we report that to the police? Get Liam Lawson in jail, and then we don't have to worry about him. 5,000 IQ, people.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't a bounty system in this game, so
damn it.
like we can't go all Mandalorian on him. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. Or I can bring you in mildly lukewarm.
Yeah, depending on the situation and how long it takes to get back.
That's me shoving you into a freezer while you're still alive.
Okay, cool. This all sounds promising. Political vote. Perez is hated by his own team. What?
Oh, what
Not
a pity
Sergio.
for him.
Oh no! What if we?
Why? Have they caught him picking his nose again and wiping the bogies on the seat?
To be fair, he's not actually worth it. Like his stars are okay, but he's not special. Okay. Right, new vote started. Political vote. We will abstain, even though we will apparently perform well. But I don't believe anything. I will abstain. We want the additional voting power. Mattia Binotto, Christian Horner. Ah, Big Man Toto's like, yep. But no, Williams are like, nope, we don't care. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, Andreas Seidel. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Nope. Against the changes. Well, Red Bull went all in on that. It's a very interesting choice for them to do so. Right.
Okay, so we got Track B next year. Not this one.
Tondela. Let's have a look at the motor. Look at that, 89%. I think 89% is reasonable. Let's actually finish up doing the reliability of the engine as well afterwards. But that means we can at least fit the parts. So, 7. The old 753. It's a legitimate strategy. Here we go. Right, part fitting. Let's go, baby. Suspension. Lewis Hamilton. Oh, no. Listen. Look. Hold on. Relax. Relax. You will get the next part, Mick. We're utilising a distribution system. And it will work. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway.
Forget about it.
When are the brakes due? Brakes ready in 19 days. When's the next race? 21 days. So the brakes will be built before Cape Town, but they won't be, like, ready for Cape Town, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
We'll have to, like, develop them and so on and so forth. Right, Tondela! I believe the parts are there. Yes, the parts are there. Good, good, good. Excellent. Let us proceed. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious lime Pepsi goodness. That's the last can of lime Pepsi. Good thing I'm going shopping tomorrow because it means I'll be able to get more lime Pepsi. And I finally did a thing. Finally, I decided.
What have you done?
So
Is this about the thing you sent us today?
No, actually.
Pokemon chat?
Kind of, yeah. So essentially, I've had like one of the bits of like stuff that I work on a daily basis. It sits on this overhang bit of desk that I've got, and it takes up space, but it's also beneficial for when I'm working because it's just there. But I took it to the new office today, and as such, I now have just space, glorious leaning space, and it's
well done.
It's nice. Right, anyway. Let us proceed. Do I have setups?
I feel like there's a download going in the background because my picture's gone fuzzy very quickly all of a sudden. Aha, yes, Steam is downloading something.
Ah.
Stop that!
Tondela Track B, there we go.
That makes it better.
Let's try that. Let's try that with Lewis Hamilton. So it's a 75 lap race. I think 2 sets of soft tyres might be the way to go. Let's get some soft tyre knowledge. Load setup. Let's load last year's setup. Tondela Track B. Used in practice by Lewis Hamilton. Sure, let's try that. Let's give it a bash, shall we? Right, we want to get our race knowledge first, and then we shall get our qualifying know-how, which is just what we do. Nope. Race, 12 laps, away with you, senor. Race, 12 laps, away with you, senor. 74 laps, that's a long race. Plenty could happen. I wonder how much. Will there be safety cars like there were in Beijing, which I think did help us with our 6th place finish?
It did, somewhat.
And I think we learnt a pro strategy.
Yes, follow Schumacher.
Yeah, the pro strategy was follow Mick. Just worry about monitoring Hamilton's like tyres and fuel levels, but don't actually look at him. And it, ran like a dream.
I think Mick also did pretty well when we were watching him because he felt like, yes, I'm being watched. He likes being watched.
He did, yes.
That sounds very dirty out of context, but yes,
he loves it. He absolutely loves it. But no, he did very well last race. Didn't finish at the back. Had some fantastic scraps. I think ran as high as like 11th or 12th at one point.
Yeah. He got a bit unfortunate towards the end because his tyres were so worn out.
Exactly.
And the cars on fresher tyre just overtook him, which is unfortunate, but hey ho. Is what it is.
What mattered at the end of it all, though, was we came away with more points than Bugatti.
Yes.
That's our ultimate goal for this season. Like, finishing 6th, being on objective, yeah, that's great. But we need to beat Bugatti. That's where primary concern is.
Yes.
Well, Mick right now seems to be enjoying the downforce, which is good. We can't complain there. Lewis seems to be liking what's going on in his world as well, so... He's setting a lap. Hamilton goes faster than Ocon. That's quite nice. Mick right now I don't think has been able to set his best times, but I think that will slowly come to him as the weekend goes along. So he's green. We like green. Green is a good colour in this game. Same as purple. Purple's a great colour. Purple's just the best colour of all time, in all honesty. I mean, look, Charles going very purple on his purple tyres of purpleisms.
I've been making a few plans of what to do once my new, fast, super quick Fiber 500 is
your super internet.
And it's proven that I can actually stream somewhat stably.
I'm excited to see this.
I feel like we should finish off Undertale.
I wholeheartedly agree. I was
Mhm.
thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, I miss doing Undertale.
Yeah, I'm holding off on it because I kind of want to just stream the rest. Because I'm not gonna lie, I just got so fed up editing it. I think the only thing I will have to edit is the thumbnails, but I can live with that.
Yeah, it's way less effort than sitting down editing the actual video.
Yeah, finding where to cut it and what to do and everything.
And all that MacGuffinry.
Yeah, exactly.
Note to self: don't ask Mike to work on any kind of edited long-term project.
Oh yeah, I can do it short term. I can do it fine, but eventually I will burn out on it.
Yep, it happens. I've been there many a time myself.
And also, I too would like to do an XCOM stream.
Ooh.
It's going to be a Warhammer 40,000 version.
Many XCOMs. We've all got our own XCOM streams going on.
Yeah, basically, you've got the random one. Lee's got the Star Wars one. I'll have the Warhammer 40,000 one. I'll need to find out what kind of Warhammer. Basically, it's Forces of the Heroes of the Imperium, I'm going to call it. So, find out. I'll find out what you want to be, basically. Whether you'd like to be a simple guardsman that is mere human against the hordes of Xenos and demons alike. Or perhaps you'd like to be a Space Marine! Sorry, a Space Marine. Basically a super soldier. A human super soldier that is capable of
Death.
fighting the enemies of the Imperium. They know no fear, for they are fear itself.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yes. Unfortunately, none of you can be an Adaptus Cerritus, because they are all women.
Don't know what that is.
Basically, Sister of Battle.
I more meant woman. I don't know what a woman is. What is woman?
It's a, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Do I finally get to have the talk?
God, why do I have to be the one to give you the talk? Why do I have to tell you the person that beats, damn it? No, yes. I will. God's sake. I'll go through the basics. Anyway.
Bolter Rob asked the question of what if you want to be a Tyrannid. I also don't know what that is either.
I wish there was a Tyranid mod for XCOM, because if someone made swap the chrysalids out for Tyranids, that'd be amazing.
No, chrysalids.
But I've not found one.
Chrysalids are nightmare fuel and they need to remain.
Yeah, to be honest, when it comes to Warhammer 40,000, there is a mod that turns the Advent, but it turns them into the Imperium. So you can immediately see the issue I have here, considering I'm playing as the Imperium.
You're playing as the Imperial Troopers.
Well, yeah,
Do you activate the Dark Trooper?
I cannot activate the Dark Troopers, because the Dark Troopers do not exist in the Warhammer 40,000
But
universe.
you said you were playing as the Imperial Troopers.
The Imperium of Man. I know there's some Raider factions you can get with XCOMs. I've got the Dark Elder and the Chaos Space Marines in there, but well then again, maybe I could win it with I know what if a Space Marine appears? That wouldn't make sense. Anyway, I'm rambling.
Who says it needs to make sense?
I'm rambling. I'll have to find out. Anyway, there's also the Adaptus Mechanicus, which is basically the tech priests.
Ooh, they sound interesting.
Yeah, and you've got the Inquisition. No one expects them.
Are they Spanish?
Yeah, they might have Spanish ancestry.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Dawn of War had no issues setting Marines against the Guard.
That is the point, yeah. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll find that mod. I'll download it. And
it's good.
Basically, I'll spin a story. I'll spin a story.
More
about why.
Mods.
Yes, I'll spin a story. I'll have to deactivate some other mods as well, because otherwise I'm just scrolling through, squinting, looking for certain weapons, and I've got some Star Wars weapons in there, but I'll deactivate that. Actually, no, I might keep them on. No, I'll deactivate them because there are stub guns in Warhammer 40,000. So which is basically a modern firearm. So, once more, I'm rambling.
I was gonna say, in other news, Mikey's rambling again.
I always ramble.
There's nothing wrong with a good ramble. Right, Mikathy. We got 3 greats. How do I feel about 3 greats? How do I feel about that?
Can I tell you?
Maybe I just do this one click there. No. Maybe we click it there. Yeah, let's give that a go. I'm just now trying to fine-tune, ultra-tweak. I'm trying to finesse these setups. Right, let's go. Let's go. Lewis in the top 10. It's quite nice. Poor Psychers, though. No matter who wins, the warp-addled Psychers always lose. I don't know anything of this universe. Also, it sounds like Mike is dead.
I'm not dead.
He's not dead.
I'm pondering. I'd also like to stream Okami at some point.
See, this is... So, I suffer this problem on a regular basis. I will start a game, I will enjoy a game, and I'll go, man, I can make great content out of this game. And I really need to draw that line of what am I playing content...
Yeah, I get that.
And what am I playing personally?
Yeah, like, for me, Warhammer Total War 3, I could make great content out of it, but I want to enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm not going to stream that. I might do it at a later date, but not me. I wouldn't do it now. As A, it's not out yet, and B, it's, you know...
Yeah,
I want to enjoy it first. I think I probably would stream it once the big... combined map comes out.
Well,
I might do it then, but that'll be in the future.
Well, it's why I'm not streaming Legends Arceus. I mean, I personally haven't bought Legends Arceus as of yet, but even once I do, I'm not going to make any content on it. I'm going to just sit and enjoy my Legends Arceus. There we go. Look at that Hamilton setup. Mwah! Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I think Okami's a safe bet for me to stream on the basis that I have beaten the game before and I've enjoyed it, so I'd be quite happy to go back into the game and maybe give myself a challenge, see if I can 100% it.
Ooh, there you go. Good 100% challenge. One of the things, of course, we got coming up when it comes out is Wonderlands.
Oh yeah,
we'll
Wonderlands.
Wonderlands at the end of March when that comes out.
Well, the end of March. It's next month.
25th of March it comes out.
And once the Skywalker Saga comes out, I'm probably going to just enjoy that one.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Lego Skywalker Saga. Warhammer's main issue is the many different stories that all claim to be canon.
Oh yeah, that's true. Have you seen the Black Library?
That's at least one of the things, like, don't get me wrong, you know, some people read it one way, but Star Wars did that whole thing where they just went, nope, none of that happened. Just none of it. So there's cool stuff out there, but someone came along and went, nope, it's not
It
a
was
thing.
a Disney exec.
Yeah. They're like, what extended universe?
Mara Jade? Who?
Mara Jade, the Emperor's right hand.
Never heard of her. Luke Skywalker's wife? Ha! No, he's a hermit living in a cave now.
Yeah.
And he's still a virgin.
I mean, hey, you know, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but I will say, man, have I been enjoying the Book of Boba Fett recently.
Yes. I've seen bits of it.
Last
I suffer from
two
that
episodes?
issue where I
Ooh.
watch parts of things. I don't fully sit down and watch them because I can't sit still long enough. I find it difficult to simply watch something because I need to keep my brain active. It sounds pretentious, but you know what I mean. I like to be interacting with it. If you know what I
because
mean.
believe it or not, I suffer the exact same thing. But sometimes for me, it's just a matter of I need to see one thing and then I'm gripped, like I'm hooked, and I'll just Because another thing for me is I need to I will find the need to want to binge watch something. So like, I find it hard to go week to week of episodes. Whereas if it's fully available to stream a whole series day one, then I'll do it. Like the main reason it works for me with Book of Boba is it comes out at like 8 AM on a Wednesday and I start work at 9. So I just kind of watch it and then I, start work. I know we made these films, but no. They never existed. And your money never existed either. Yo, true. Let's not talk about the amount of money I've spent on certain things. Which, speaking of which, I need to go to my Amazon, actually.
Alright.
Because I need to find out where some things are. Yes, some things. Where are they? Oh, they're arriving between tomorrow and next week. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, Hamilton ends up 11th in practice. Mick Schumacher ends up 24th. But this is fine, because we're better racers than we are qualifiers. We know this. We've proven this time and time again. This is not of a concern. This is perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ultra soft quali trim. Ultra soft quali trim. Car setup. The boys seem to like this. Let's go! Don't ask what that was. The feeling came over me and it felt wrong. Hi, big stretch. Oh, so I'll say it now. I will post in the Discord about it. Monday's regular Pokemon stream, sadly, will be Tuesday. So, you know how I had to go to my... I think I mentioned this. I had to go to my London office to sort out a pickup of something. And obviously I need to cancel it because I've now moved into the new office. Did I mention that at all? Well, I mentioned the new office. I know I mentioned the new office. But we had something delivered to the London office, and I was supposed to be informed when it was going to be delivered so I could be there and reroute it. That didn't happen, so I had to go to the London office yesterday.
Okay.
I go there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get this rerouted and I'll get this moved to where it needs to go. That didn't happen yesterday. So now this new office has stuck with 30 kilograms of kit, essentially. So now it's getting moved on Monday. Now, Monday is fine, but it means I have to go to the office to get it moved out. And only after it's moved out can I cancel the London office. And knowing the commute back from London, I can't promise to be available for 6:30 to do a Pokemon stream.
No, that's fine. You see, this is why I need... this is why, as soon as I know that I've got this internet sorted out, I can assist in endeavours in such way that I've seen, oh, what's that? You can't do it on this stream? Looks like I'm going to be...
Looks like Mike's taking over.
Looks like Mike's taken over with something absolutely random and stupid.
Hey, I'm all for random and stupid. I love the fact that Mick and Lewis just decided to race each other. They're like...
give some practice.
They're like, you ruined my lap. No, comrade. We ruined our laps. God damn it. Sounded like Mario on Coke. I
can't speak Russian, so...
More like Mario on Pepsi, am I right? Am I right?
I'm not dignifying that with a proper response. Still, could be worse.
It could be Monday.
It could be Monday. It could be last Monday, where everything fucking flooded!
Well...
Nightmare.
I mean, you know.
It was literally 10 minutes to home time as well.
Could
I got chips out of it.
True, you did get chips out of it. Could I
They
get
were nice
two
chips.
qualifying laps in?
Can I get 2 qualifying chips, please?
Yeah,
Here you are.
2 qualifying chips. I would like
Extra
qualifying chips.
Triple cooked,
Oh.
soft and fluffy on the inside, and hard and crispy upon the outside.
Gimme. I want so bad.
And also condiments: salt, vinegar, ketchup,
Oh,
barbecue
Ben
sauce.
Tictum has crashed.
What a pity for him. Oh, we're not last.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna.
Send them out again. They could do better.
I know they can do better, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm waiting for the end of the session. You boys will do another flying lap. Don't you worry about it. Right? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna send Lewis out first this time. Right, let's go. We've got plenty of time. Right, now we wait. Now we wait. Now we wait. Because I don't want them racing each other. That I don't want. There we go. Okay. And now we stay on Mick. Mick, you got this, sunshine. I believe in you. I'm looking dead in your eyes. At least we know he won't start last. See? Mick's so good, he's not starting last anymore. Ignore the fact he's due to someone else crashing. That's what makes him so good. Mick didn't crash. That's what makes him better. Where did Dan actually crash? Hold on now. Oh dear. It's very unfortunate. I like the fact he's still in the car. Crazy when you think about it. Overheated and overheated. Wait. Ah, overheated and perfect. Boom! Here we go. Let's go. There's a McLaren in the way of Mick Schumacher. I don't like this. I would like this McLaren to get out of the way, for I fear it will slow him down. And we know Mick is capable of being very fast boy. Come on, Mick. Come on. Get that McLaren out of the way. Who is it? It's Louis Delatraz. Yeah, Louis Delatraz. Get out of our friggin' way. Oh, boy. This is not the hottest of laps. Qualifying session is over. Hamilton goes 15th fastest. Here comes Mick around the final corner. Bear in mind the McLaren got in his way. 23rd fastest. But again, we race better than we qualify. Points are on Sunday, not on Saturday. We can pull out an absolute worldie of a strategy.
We could.
And we will make it work. Because that is what we do. Max Verstappen. Fastest in Q1. Alright. Good thing one of the Bugattis is out. Colton Herschel was 11th. He's a bit too quick. Slightly too fast. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Lewis. You got this. Right, we're not no like slow out laps. Speed on the out laps. Nice and controlled on the flying lap. Can he break into... I actually don't want him to get into the top 10. It'll be better for us to start 12th on the soft tyre rather than like 10th on the ultra soft. Here he goes. I look slightly frustrated. How's my blood pressure? My blood pressure's great. I was mad yesterday. Yesterday I was hopping furious. Yesterday.
Dare I ask?
You know.
Yeah, I do, yeah. What happened?
I will cover it in a blanket statement of people being unhelpful and wasting my time.
Typical. Absolutely typical.
But I can't go into detail because the detail
It's confidential?
kind of confidential, and it would be derogatory and not good business practice.
Ah, right. It's a breach of your contract, so to speak.
Not a breach of the contract. No, it's just it'd be
A breach
it'd be,
of
well, it's just
customer.
it's just bad business. Like me saying what I would say. It's just
I just thought of Cutler Beckett.
I was going to say
just
Cutler
bad
Beckett.
business, Jack.
It's just bad business, you know.
It's bad business, Jack. I
Oh.
think you're an asshole. That's what I think.
I am
See?
I am happy to go into detail off stream, privately, personally. On the other hand, or publicly on stream, I can't divulge. Mad every day. Listen,
You're
there
far more
are
controlled to us.
there are days and points in the day where I have controlled aggression.
Are you turning into me?
No.
Yes. It's not happening, Simon. You're not turning into my clone.
What did you
Oh
do?
shit, the mic's on.
What did you do while I was down there? Oh, no. Yes! I was going to say, oh no, because I realised we were actually sitting like 10th, and I'm like, please God, no! We've gone down to 12th. What did Lee forget to do now? You ask him. He knows what he did/didn't do.
Didn't turn up on Wednesday? Or did he have a... What did he have a doctor's note for that?
No, he was at the zoo, remember?
I must have missed that. Sorry, I did kind of join the Wednesday chat a bit late as usual because I finished at 6 on the Wednesday, so I might have missed that.
No, it was a thing. There was a thing, and there was stuff, and it resulted in him sadly missing a stream. So now it's down to 2. Who's the next one to miss a Borderlands stream? Is it me? Which means basically, if it's me, you just guys would make progress, and me missing the stream would not be good. Or would it be you?
Oh, if it's you, we wouldn't have the stream.
Well, no, you would, because you could do it on the Team Incompetent channel, and you would just make the progress there. So the stream can happen without me.
Yeah, but don't forget, at the moment, let's assume that you miss the next Wednesday. Let's assume you missed that. I wouldn't be able to stream that.
Yeah,
because
but
of my...
Lee would.
Yes, he would.
What you said that in a way where you were going to say but then there was no but.
I was thinking of a but, then I realised that
There wasn't one?
there wasn't really one, no, so...
What is next week, anyway? Next week is, What day does the week start? Don't say Monday.
I won't say it then. But you know the answer.
The 7th, okay. Oh, yeah, because the Monday, yeah, so it's 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th for the Mondays. It's a really weird month in terms of Mondays. Because the 28th is the start of the week, but then it goes into, like, March. Man, I'm off week commencing the 21st. Lewis Hamilton does not improve.
I'm off on the same week.
I'm off to celebrate my birthday. You're getting internet installed.
Yes.
And also celebrating my birthday. Woo!
Yes!
We will have a party where we'll go and so on and so forth.
I'm not doing the Claptraps party again. With a cold pizza, the party popper that you have to blow for him, inviting the guests who all say no.
Listen, I don't know why you're complaining. The party was only like 2 minutes 10 seconds, or what I like to call 5 rounds.
Oh my.
Yeah, you heard. Nick Cassidy goes fastest in Q2. Beating Max Verstappen by 2 whole thousandths of a second. Speaking of which, today was a monumental day.
What has happened to make you
tell
so
you.
joyous this day?
Well, not joyous. Hold on now.
Right. I hear monumentous. I assume it was a joyful
No,
thing.
it was monumentous because we saw, not in physical form, but we saw the first 2022 Formula 1 car. It was a digital render, but we saw it.
Oh, I see.
It was the Haas. It looks Not great.
Like a Haas.
It looks not great.
Looks like a Haas.
Hopefully on the 9th, when Red Bull reveal their car, it looks a little bit more interesting. But, you know. It's officially starting to get to F1 season.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. Right, here we go. Race day. Big day. Huge day. Momentous occasion. Right, so. Here's what I'm thinking. Soft tyre, race trim. Soft tyre, race trim. These boys absolutely love it. Now, Lewis will easily get the 2 sets of softs through because of his smoothness. Mick, on the other hand, likes to chew through his tyres a little bit. So I don't know if he's gonna. You know, we'll try. We'll try. Right. Push and overtake. Push, overtake. Let's just get into it. Tondela, Portuguese Grand Prix. The front runners locked into 2-stop strategies. We are on a 1-stop. Lights out, away we go! Right, let's immediately get on the offensive. Go on, Mick. Down the inside. Down the inside. Past the Aston Martins. Beautiful. Up now. Behind the Williams of Vizza, who is behind the Bugatti of Lawson, who is behind the McLaren of Delatraz. Look at all this side by side by side by side. This is getting, I was going to say argy-bargy, but it looks like we're stuck behind that Bugatti that just doesn't want to accelerate. Go on, Mick. He's diving left, diving right. Diving left again, diving right. Down the inside. Oh. Yes. Textbook. Absolutely textbook. Go on, go for the gap. Go for the gap. Oh, you absolute wizard. Go on, get past the Williams. Get past the Williams! He's doing it. He's doing it! These guys are on medium tyres. They're going to be slower than us. We have to get past them. No! No!
Oh.
Apparently we collided with Tictum. No, we have damage! Omelette du damage! Wait, what's damaged?
You're looking at Hamilton.
Mick. Oh, right. Thank you. No, our front wing!
At least it's a quick fix.
Idiot. Our tyres are battered as well.
Well, not as badly. We can still use them for a bit longer. Or are you thinking, was it worth just... I don't know.
So here's what I'm thinking. We come in, we fix the front wing.
Yeah.
Do we do the tyres?
We have to serve drive-through penalty as well.
Yeah, we do. Well, we might as well do the tyres then.
All right.
Like, because we're gonna, because we've already lost 25% on the tyres. So what we then need to worry about is we're gonna need to push to make up time in the fresh air.
At least we'll be in fresh air, I
think
guess.
he hit something like a car. Doesn't know how to do it like Lewis. To be fair, yeah, he didn't exactly T-bone. It was a light brush against the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin as well that has now got past us. It is now trying to pass the same Williams. This is vile and disgusting. Ocon is now being investigated.
And we got the blame for it.
Look, they're going wheel to wheel. Go on, down the inside. Make the move, Nicholas. Make the move. He's only going to go and bloody do it, isn't he? Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton is up into 5th place.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm just going to turn it down. Ever so slightly. Let's go on, Mick. Down the inside. Admittedly, then, he's going in to serve his drive-through penalty. And then we're going to... Oh, no, wait. He's doing his pit stop first. Yes. Yes, good. Right, so Hamilton has lost a couple places because I decided to turn his MacGuffinry down. So, no, we'll leave it where it is. Okay, so we've still got the drive-through penalty that we need to do at the end of this lap. It's unfortunate for Mick because he was getting his elbows out and he was doing the argy-bargy quite nicely.
Nice.
Just put Mick on hards and then run him until we can go on soft at the end. Yeah, we could have done that. We could have done that. But we're now like, either way, we were committed to a two-stop strategy. So I've just realised the Ferraris are 1 and 2. How have they done that? Right, we're just gonna put Mick there because he's nearly -1 on fuel, which I know he's like. Given how bad the start of his race has been, he might end up getting lapped. But hey, like it's okay. We can get round it. Speaking of getting round things, I would like to get round Daniel Ricciardo. No, that's okay. Okay, that's not really what I had in mind. Sainz has crashed.
Oh, what's a pity for him?
Sainz has crashed. Oh no! Wait, this has worked out brilliantly for Mick though, because Mick's now going to catch up to the back of the pack. Yes, and we have stealthed our way past the Mercedes. Hells yeah! This has worked wonderfully. He's crashed in the same place Tictum did. Oh, the AlphaTauris have both come in to fit soft tyres. That's very smart because the guys that started on the Ultras, they were already warned because of qualifying. So these guys have come in now to fit those. And I think AlphaTauri are the ones... Yeah, they are currently 6th. If the race was to end now, they would drop to 7th.
Alright.
That's what I mean. Yes. But if the race were to end now, we would also get 10 points. They would get 0. Alright, well, Mick is going to catch the back of the pack, which is absolutely glorious. So we're going to be on fresher tyres. And we can go back to getting our elbows out. Lovely, lovely. This will help save tyres, and it should mean that we can go back to that plan of getting to the end on just one more pit stop. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought. It's unfortunate for Sainz, who was crashed out while leading the Grand Prix. Didn't he mess it up in Beijing as well?
I don't remember.
I know there was an issue, but I think he was leading, and then he ended up finishing like 4th. Because it was either a crash or damage or something failed on his car. I don't remember. 69 laps to go. Nice. Hamilton drops to 6th. No! Cassidy is stealth past us! Damn it! Oh, no, wait, no, we've got it back. No, Cassidy. No, Hamilton. No, Cassidy.
Make up your mind!
Saving the fuel, though. Right, let's just, yep. Yeah, let's just, let's go back to going fast around here, because we've still got another 2 laps of the safety car. But, fuel being saved, tyres being saved. Team don't like him either, could be intentional sabotage. Yo, yeah, they rigged Sainz's Ferrari. They just, they had a bomb underneath the car. Go on, Mick. Damn it. Mick, cheat! Cheat! Yeah, they just planted like a questionable device under the middle of Sainz's car that just EMP'd, and that's where he crashed. I could see it. I could see it. In this game, it's the GMA, not the FIA, because, of course, the FIA were the Ferrari International Assistants. Okay. But the GMA stands for, well, I think it's the Global Motorsport Association. Right, so the safety car is heading to garage. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the... What is going on here? Mick, activate order 66. Wait, that's the theme of the Separatists, right?
It is. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to
You're
do
trying to-
all the 66
You're
theme
trying to get the
also.
one where they do the March on the Jedi Temple.
Yes. It's the Order 66 theme, isn't it?
Sonoda is now blown up. And his blow up has allowed him to overtake the field.
Oh, okay.
I'm so confused. This is the strangest race I've ever seen. Right, let's go! Here we go! Charles Leclerc takes the lead! You're not struggling to overtake Evans. You're going to dive bomb into the final corner. Past the Aston Martin. Up into 21st place. Yes. Yes, good.
Yeah. The march into Jeddah Temple. They do. It's basically the Separatist theme.
Ah, the more you know.
I think it's like minor tweaks to make it different, but it's.
I was
essentially the same.
thinking when I said it, I was like, but it sounds so similar. That's because it is. It is similar. Go on, Mick. Come on, Mick. Get past Liam Lawson. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, get past the Bugattis. Get past the Alpha Tauris.
Yeah, it's same melody, but the Separatist theme does da 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 da.
No, don't get overtaken by the Alpha Tauri. Yes.
But the marching temple is da 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 da, and it just loops that basically.
With ya. We nearly ticked him again. Come
Good,
on,
take him out
Mick.
next time.
Pass him. Come on. We've got both Alpha Tauris behind us. Now's your chance. Please. Please. Yes.
Hold on. Oh, someone tried to slingshot, but
This is Argy
not.
Bargy. Look at this. George Russell's been given a drive-through penalty for causing a collision. Oh, go on, Mick. Past Colton Herscher. Now we're up behind Louis Delatraz. And Delatraz has apparently collided with us.
What the fuck, Delatraz?
Yeah, I know, right? Go on, pass him here. Pass him. No. Oh, man, we've been squeezed to the inside. What is this? This track is, oh, hello. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, good. Sonoda becomes a cloud of black smoke from last stuff before retiring from the race.
Yeah.
Who's coming into the... Oh, Russell's coming into the pits probably to serve his penalty. Man, Schumacher is just getting, like, really unlucky with some of his positioning here. Bottas locks up. Alright, go on. Can he make the dive on Colton Herscher? Oh, Herscher defends. We're going to around the outside and past the McLaren. Look at this. Mick Schumacher is driving out of his skin.
I hope not. I hear that's quite messy.
That would be messy. Yeah, I wouldn't want him to take off the race suit. That would be that'd be terrifying.
Not until he puts his skin back on.
Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Right, Ocon, past the Williams, down the inside, down the inside. Maybe. Oh no! Slingshot. Do you know what? I think we should actually, that last slingshot into the pit lane to go for a driver. Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous, right? Imagine if the finish line was closer. You'd pit on the last lap to get, like, an advantage. Do a Michael Schumacher from the 98 British Grand Prix. Yeah, I want in the pit lane. What of it? Yes, Mick. Ocon seems to have some kind of spanner. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we can pass Ocon. And once we've passed Ocon, I'm going to turn Mick down because Mick is chewing through his fuel and his tyres. But I understand why. I'm pushing him quite hard right now. He's looking. Oh, my Lord. What a dive. Come on. No. We've damaged another front wing. It's fine. I believe this time. Tyres are fairly worn. Should we pit soon? No. We're past Ocon, who then tries to hit us. Ocon's locked up. Yes, good. Right. Now we need to save fuel and tyres. Now, it's only a bit of front wing damage. So what we can do is we can replace it at the next pit stop. I don't think it's going to impact us that much right now. Go hard tyres. We will when we pit. I'm not going to pit right now, but when we do pit, we'll go hard tyres. I do agree. Because I don't think our lap time is going to be that affected. Is it visually damaged? I'm trying to see. I don't think I've ever looked. I don't know if our improved graphics mod actually does anything with that.
I don't think it does. The only thing it really does is turn the tyres.
Yeah,
turn the
true.
wheels as the car moves.
True. Right, so we'll let Mick run as he is right now. Ahead of this glorious gaggle of cars. I actually do want to... I'm going to turn his tyres up a bit. Let's turn his tyres up a bit. We need to keep the engine here because we need to worry about saving fuel. 6/10 down in the first sector. But then again, we were actually pushing really hard. So that's... I don't think that's anything to do with the damage. I think that is just how hard we were pushing. Because right now we are... Yeah, our engine's actually lower than anyone else's. In fact, therefore, I'm going to offset it. I'm going to go back to high. Ocon gets through. Which, again, faster car. Whoa! Whoa there, Hour. That was kind of insane. I'm going to move Hamilton back to mediums. Move him in the mid-range. He does well in the mid-range. Tell you what I do need to do. I need to find a phone charger. Well, I know where a phone charger is, but my phone is dying and I need to charge it. I know that's clearly a...
Obvious statement, yes.
Yeah, it's a high priority right now as part of the stream.
60 laps remaining.
60? That's a lot of laps.
Yep. And I'm sure you've mentioned it, but with Hamilton in third place, it's looking good.
It's looking very spicy. Did I? No. I thought I'd left my phone charger at the office. But I didn't! Ugh.
I have 2 phone chargers.
So do I. Ugh. But the other one's there and it's got a lot of cables and wires and stuff. You know, as a phone charger would.
Mm-hmm.
We good? We good there? Alright, wonderful. You rest there now. Right, anywho. Mick currently running 14th. Comfortably 14th as well, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to do that. How's the front wing looking? 15%? Okay, the front wing's surviving.
To be fair, it's not really going down. It only kind of goes down
Ooh.
when it experiences nudges and bumps.
Cassidy in the pits with Omelette du Damage.
Pity.
Oh, Ocon has blown up.
Double pity.
Cassidy has gone to the soft tyre. Schumacher has taken wonderful advantage up into 12th place.
Hmm.
This is very good. This is excellent stuff from Michaelis. Michaelis von Schumacher.
Hopefully he can keep that for a while.
That would be glorious if he could. I'm quite happy to run him right now at this current pace. Preserve tyres, preserve fuel.
Yep.
Hamilton, let's just check in. Yep.
Both of our drivers have green on their pace, so that pleases me.
Green on the pace. Good place on tyre temperature. Good place in fuel. In terms of where we are in the race, 17 laps in. Well, the leaders are on lap 17. Hamilton's on lap 17. Mick is coming through to complete his 16th lap and go on to lap 17.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, things are looking, at the moment, to be running superbly.
Indeed. I'm going to get a beverage.
That is not a problem at all. Don't you worry. I shall hold the fort, and I shall hold the fort today with a conversation.
I have a beverage.
I forget that you live in a flat the size of a shoebox.
That's a lie, and you know it. It's the size of a shipping container. That's it.
Just a big shoebox.
Yeah. A San Pellegrino.
Ooh.
Blood orange.
Oh, my second favourite San Pellegrino. It was my favourite, and then I discovered, and you're going to call me crazy,
Well?
I discovered the grapefruit flavour. Grapefruit flavour.
Can't say I've seen that one.
Oh, it's perfectly sweet and sour. It is one of the greatest beverages in all of human existence. Oh no, here comes Nick Cassidy in a much faster Mercedes.
True. You know, it occurs to me that Wednesday, I never mentioned that the 1st of February was the Lunar New Year.
Yep.
Otherwise known as Chinese New Year.
Which was hilarious, because I remember we had the conversation on the Tuesday, the Lunar New Year, and you had said that you were celebrating with a small takeaway.
Oh yes, a small takeaway, which was from Sainsbury's. It was basically your basic bitch. It's basic bitch Chinese from the same supermarket.
So Mike
really
goes, because Mike had said about going, because he's got a Chinese restaurant near him, which is fabulous.
Oh
and,
yeah, that's good.
He had mentioned that he was going to go there. What was it? You're going
tomorrow,
right? Yeah. So he's going tomorrow. So he said he had a small takeaway. I went, what, did you get it from the Chinese? He said, no, I just got like a basic bitch one from the supermarket. I went, oh, was it just like egg fried rice and sweet and sour chicken? And he goes, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like that. That is exactly what I got. I'm like, yep, it's a pretty basic bitch. It's kind of like in fall when like you all of a sudden like, you know, when we go for pumpkin spice lattes, like, yep, you are being a basic bitch right now.
I don't get pumpkin spice lattes. I get normal lattes.
They smell amazing, but I don't like the taste of them.
I think, no, in winter, what I got was the Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate that you mentioned, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
I had that a few more times as well.
That's special. Oh, Perez, no, Hartley with omelette du damage. How bad is your damage? And is Mick Schumacher going to overtake you?
He's not on fire.
No.
Well, she's not on fire.
It's a he. Brendan Hartley's a he. Mick Schumacher is going to overtake Brendan Hartley. Yes, Mick! Come on, up into 12th. Which you previously were before Cassidy overtook you. 7% on his front wing.
Okay.
We're gonna need
when are we thinking of hitting
soon? Well, it's going to need to be soon.
25? 25?
How long would a set of hard tyres last for Mick? 50 laps. Yeah, we're gonna need to eke it out. Yeah, 25 is the soonest I'd like to pit him. So we just need to make sure that front wing doesn't break.
Okay.
As long as that doesn't break, did you just assume Hartley's gender? I think Mike did.
It wasn't so much assume. It's more like a second guess myself, because I saw the picture, the portrait, and it was ambiguous.
Yeah, see, thankfully Brendan Hartley is actually a former Formula 1 driver, so I know it's a he. Unlike Visa, which got confirmed in-game, Visa is a woman.
To be fair, though, I think we kind of figured that one out quite quickly.
With 10 form, by the way. Also,
well done to her.
What has happened to Williams? Williams were, like, really fast last season, and they're now awful this year.
Well, clearly, they kept the same engine as last year.
They've done that classic Williams thing, right? Of what they'll do is, when, like, a new regulation comes in, Williams tend to, like, go up the pecking order, and then the following season, they just...
Has everyone else caught up?
Yeah, basically. Like, 2013, they were like the 7th fastest car. And in 2014, where they went to V6 engines and slightly tweaked the shape of the cars, not massively, they were like the 2nd fastest team. Now, granted, they were using the Mercedes engine, which became the Uber engine of the turbo hybrid era. Mick has been overtaken by Brendan Hartley. Miss Brendan Hartley to you. As we sadly do not overtake Sergio Perez. Max Verstappen coming through to start the 23rd lap of the Grand Prix.
Okay.
52.26. We're not even... No, wait. 74... What's 74 divided... Well, you can't divide 74 by 3. But 71 divided by... No. 77... Help.
Oh, for God's sake. Where's my calculator?
What
are we doing? What are you trying to work out?
I want to know what a third race distance is. So 74 divided by 3.
I suppose that's one way of doing it, yeah. It is 24.6.
So we're nearly at a third race distance.
Yes.
Nice. Mick's almost in, also in nosebleed territory.
Nosebleed?
72 is divisible by 3, as is 75. True, but not 74. Wait, no! Mick has a mechanical issue! No! We must pit!
We have to pit now, yeah.
We have to pit now. That sucks so hard.
Well, that's the mediums, but...
It's the mediums, but they're not...
That's the hardest there is, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to lose the performance boost.
I mean, if push comes to shove, if we have to pit again, switch and put them on ultras.
True. True.
So, again, it's not the end of the world.
Damn and blast. Hours retired
from a mechanical issue. Ooh, people are retiring a lot.
Turns out Portugal's a car breaker.
It is. Admittedly, our car kind of broke on someone else's car, but you know.
Ocon has a drive-through penalty for causing a collision. Mick's burning through front wings.
Right, so how far away is our pit? There it is.
Oh, good that other cars behind are pitting with Damage as well. There we go. Look at that. Mick back out. And he's been lapped, so his fuel is now looking sensational. So here's what we do. We go into medium mode and high. And we get a blue flag to let Max Verstappen by.
That's fine.
This is okay, because to be fair, third place, otherwise known as Lewis Hamilton, is a long way behind. This isn't Portugal. This is the island from Lost. How could I not know?
I have the excuse for not knowing because I never watched Lost.
I caught like a couple of episodes of the first season. That was
I saw the pilot and I thought, well, this is shit.
And then
I could never understand why people got their knickers in a twist over it. They were like, oh my god, it's amazing. It really isn't.
Some people are like that with certain shows. Like sometimes it just like, you know, people just find stuff amazing that is mediocre at best.
Yeah.
And hey, everyone's allowed to have their taste.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't rip into people for liking it. I just said I didn't see anything in it.
Speaking of which, I ran.
Oh yeah.
No, go on, proceed.
That, and it's also that thing with me again that I can't really sit down and watch something. I have to psych myself up to do it, and yeah, you know, I have to be very invested for me to actually sit down and watch it, or have something cozy with me, like a nice warm jumper.
Ooh, a nice woolly jumper, a bit of a blanket. A nice hot beverage to go with it.
Hot chocolate.
Would you like some cocoa and
Yes,
some
Granny.
cocoa and marshmallows. Oh, Norris in the pits with damage.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, the car
Ooh.
just behind Hamilton having damage. Yes.
Yeah, it gives us more breathing space.
Got a lot of damage as well.
Hmm.
Now, how many laps to go is it? It's 47 laps. Will they get the soft tyres the last 47 laps? I don't think they will. He comes out 10th. Right behind Yamashita. Is that both Toyotas in the points? Unfortunately, I didn't do the same thing with Game of Thrones, despite predicting the last series almost perfectly. Never seen Game of Thrones. That's one of the things I should sit down and watch at some point.
Apparently, the last season's a bit of a letdown because they decided to rush it.
I think that's putting it lightly from what I've heard from fans of Game of Thrones.
I know, but I'm just keeping it light on the basis that I've only watched up to season 3
Fair.
before I got distracted and then inevitably thought, what the hell, why not? I just looked up the story.
I actually haven't. I haven't managed to have it spoiled for me, so even when I sit down to watch it, it'll all be fresh.
That's good. Honestly, I prefer reading the stories rather than watching it sometimes. I have no problem sitting down and reading it, but sitting down and watching it, I don't know. That should be easier for me to do. Yeah, I just can't do it.
Is it a thing about like brain activity? Because I find for me, just sitting and like watching something going on in front of me, like I feel like I'm not doing something, and it makes me itch to want to do something. So I might end up on my phone or something, and then I'm not paying full attention.
Exactly.
Whereas reading, you have to to absorb.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be properly invested in the world or the characters to sit down and just watch. So there are certain universes that happen. So like anything Star Wars related, I can sit and just watch it because I'm invested in the characters. I'm invested in the lore because I've been watching Star Wars since I was like 7 years old, whatever. Stuff like that. New IPs, I find it quite hard to get invested, but it can happen. Like what was it? What was it that was brand new that I watched recently that I just got super sucked into? Oh, wait. Hold on. No, it's gone. Never mind. I literally thought about it and then it just went. Just went.
Okay, so that's a stunning endorsement from you.
The Song of Ice and Fire is better than Game of Thrones as a show. First book's a bit slow. It gets better. I find myself, it's funny, because I literally... The main reason I got, like, a Netflix subscription was Drive to Survive. I've watched some stuff on there, but mainly just Drive to Survive. Same way Prime Video. Prime Video was only for the Grand Tour, and I've, like, dabbled and watched the odd thing on there.
Yeah.
It certainly isn't, like, regular viewing. Disney Plus, I actually bought yearly, so I pay for Disney Plus yearly, which I think comes up in, like, May. I find myself watching, because I watched all the Clone Wars on there. I use The Simpsons as background noise. And all
Simpsons on Disney Plus.
Simpsons is on Disney Plus, yeah.
I didn't realise Disney owned The Simpsons.
I don't think they own it necessarily, but it's on there.
Oh, they're licensed to have it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's on there as background noise. I watched all the Clone Wars. I watched obviously all the Marvel shows. So yeah, Disney Plus is good value for money. As Herschel passes Schumacher, unfortunately, but Hamilton now closing up to Schumacher, looking potentially to lap him. As Ocon has another crash. Good job, Esteban. You're doing a sensational job. Only got Prime Video? Yeah, only having one streaming service is smart. Very smart. I have way too many. I don't like any of this exclusivity stuff.
No, I don't. But
Check
hey, I
out The
suppose
Boys.
someone has to try and
I have
make
been
more money.
told I've been told The
Bastards.
Boys is very good. Yeah, that's like top of my watch list. But I find myself sometimes just wanting to like watch something quickly, like 20-minute episodes, and like everything in the modern day and age is like 40 minutes plus. Yes, I've also heard Invincible. Yeah, no, Invincible I heard a lot of good things about. That I do want to watch. Because it's animated, right?
Yeah, that was animated.
Hamilton dives down the inside of Schumacher. Sentences I didn't think I would hear.
Oh.
Ocon with damage again. Ocon's having a pretty poor race. Well, Williams in general are having a pretty poor race. So Hamilton can apparently get a set of soft tyres. Okay, yeah, he needs to get his soft tyres to last a few more laps yet. Mick running kind of on his own. Hirscher has overtaken and got a little bit up the road from him. Ocon, and yeah, it's animated. Not really into hero shows or films, but you like those. See, that right there, I think, can speak volumes. If you know, like, someone's not really interested in a certain subgenre, and then they can get something, like, they can actually grasp people's interest.
I get that.
Blue flag for Mick, that'll be Rick Bobby. Then again, I also do like My Hero Academia. Yeah, My Hero Academia, that's another one that I've been meaning to watch. Which I said I was going to watch, and then what happened instead is I started watching Hugo Zexel.
That he did.
And I'm not going to lie, I thought I'd made a bit of a mistake, but Zexel's starting to get good. I've only got a few episodes left to go, like 100 and something. Not many episodes left at all. Which gets me onto a point I was actually going to mention earlier. I was just browsing YouTube for the sake of... I can't remember what it was. And I stumbled across something from my childhood.
Oh.
They have uploaded in every language onto the official Facebook page all the episodes of Beyblade. The original Beyblade, Beyblade V-Force, and Beyblade G Revolution. And I'm like... I remember watching those when I was a kid. And they're just
remember having
here
a Beyblade.
on YouTube to watch for free.
Isn't that lovely?
So yeah, I was like, damn, I'll have to do that at some point. Rewatch shows from my childhood when life was simpler, you know. But yeah, I remember Beyblades getting cancelled at school like immediately.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you could hurt your eyeballs with wimps. That's what they are. Schools are wimps.
Schools are wimps. Yes, I'm sure it's got nothing to do with health and safety of children and liability. Nothing to do with that whatsoever.
No, absolutely nothing to do with that whatsoever.
Bleach returns October this year. You own the Bleach manga, right? Was that you?
I don't-
Was it Bleach
I mean-
manga?
If I owned the Bleach manga, I'd be a lot richer.
Well, not own it, but you know what I mean. You like...
I have some Bleach mangas, yes. I need to make a note of what volume of manga I'm on. Because the problem is, after a while you forget what number you're on, and then you're struggling to remember. Especially if you like know how the story goes, but you can't. But so you remember the story, but the problem is you can't remember where in the manga you are in said story.
That does sound like a bit of a faff. I remember you also had like a lot of Full Metal Alchemist.
I've got the whole set of Full Metal
He's
Alchemist.
got the whole set of Full Metal Alchemist.
It's a good story. Very good story.
I'm thinking about pitting Hamilton. Now, do we pit him this lap? That's the question.
That is a very good question.
It's 38 laps to go.
I like the fact they can make those soft tyres last nearly as long as the medium tyres for.
I know.
the
I
other
know.
guy.
It's kind of crazy.
Schumacher.
The other guy. At least I remember his name.
Sorry, it just. I knew it. It just. As I was saying it, it just went blank all of a sudden.
Oh, 48 laps is a long time for these tyres to last.
So we take advantage of that.
No, I say we go.
Keep him out for a bit longer, and then we switch over to another set of softs.
We'll do one more lap because I just realised I said 48. I meant 38. But yeah, we'll do because he is now on lap 36. So now we'll put him at the end of this lap. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, good. Crunchyroll Funimation. Yeah, I've got a Crunchyroll subscription. I went to Funimation. There wasn't really a lot on there. The only thing I think for me that would get me to do a Funimation one would be... Because doesn't I was going to say, does it have Dragon Ball Z on there? But it doesn't matter because I own all of Dragon Ball Z on DVD anyway. Which was really annoying because when I finally got to own it all on DVD, then went, yeah, we're going to release it all on Blu-ray now. What?
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
And now I can go to Crunchyroll to watch Dragon Ball Super. Do a pit stop close to the end and go for Ultra for the last 10 or something? Yeah, maybe. That's a decent shout. Hamilton's getting caught by Ricardo. Ricardo's definitely turned up his pace. Yeah, I know Dragon Ball Super's on Crunchyroll. I don't think Z is. But again, I own Z. I think I've got it on a memory stick somewhere as well, probably. Right, so Hamilton in. Good pit stop. Good pit stop. Hamilton going to come out P5. Mick sadly ahead, so Mick's going to lose some blue flags. I actually lost minimal time there. That worked out really well. I'm actually very happy with how that worked out.
Going back to the manga, that's the conversation. I've got a few Legend of Zelda mangas.
I didn't realise there was Legends of Zelda manga.
There are. Most of them are like 1 or 2 volumes that tell the full story of the game. I think the one that has the longest amount of volumes is Twilight Princess, which is pretty... Yeah, stories are pretty good. Yeah, especially reading it from a manga perspective. What else have I got? Oh yeah, obviously I'm starting to get the My Hero Academia mangas, but there's also like I've picked up a side story which is a book. Well, the current one I've got is like the first side story, and it's like basically their Parents' Day.
Okay.
So, which is pretty interesting so far. So,
what was that?
There's a few other bits there.
I thought about this the other day. It randomly, the thought popped into my head. What was that show? I remember, like, you know, back in college when we were supposed to be doing work and instead we were just watching shows on the internet because that's what we did. What was that?
To be fair, they did say you can do it as long as we write about the shows and how, on the media perspective, it was a good. So we were
true.
Technically doing work, but we were doing a bit too much research than necessary.
We did a lot of research. What show was it that you were watching where I remember it was animated, but all the characters were countries?
Italia,
thank you.
Italia Axis Powers.
Yeah.
That was...
I don't know why.
That was an interesting one.
It popped into my head the other day. And it was like, I remembered it. It was like a dormant memory that I just unlocked. And I was like, I need to ask Mike about that. Because it bothered me. Because I could, like, visually, I could tell what I was looking at. I could see this grand hall. And I could see a guy in, like, this Union Jack suit. But for the life of me, I could not remember what it was called.
I'm laughing mainly on the basis of the fact that the character England in the anime never wears such an outfit.
I don't know why, but visually I just see this grand hall and a guy in a Union Jack suit. That's where my head went for it. My Hero manga is apparently still in the exposition phase and still building up.
Yeah. I don't mind exposition from time to time.
See, because
this is why I start picking up the mangas when the stage of the story is far ahead of me, because by the time I get to that exposition point, the exposition would have moved on, so I don't have to wait and agonizingly wait for a new volume to be released. Because by the time I get to halfway, the whole thing will probably be finished by that point. I'll be honest, I'm slow at picking up new manga. Mainly because I'm loath to skip a volume.
So what, you would just, like, you'd rather wait and then just get
I'd
lucky
rather
and
wait
bulk?
around until I can get hold of, like, the actual numerical order.
Gotcha.
I did try and look for, like, the third My Hero Academia manga volume on the internet, and it's hard to get. I think at this point I'm just going to have to make a request at Waterstones or something, so...
Yeah, just a special order. And be like, hey,
Yeah.
listen, would you be so kind? Oh, is Hamilton going to re-overtake Ricardo? Yes, indeed he is. Very nice. Very good. I recall I was thinking this the other day. I was like, what could I never commit to, like, watching or reading or catching up on? And I think I know. One Piece.
Oh, right, that's still going.
There's too much One Piece. Like, nothing needs 1,000 episodes.
It's
Nothing.
nearly like... I think the closest contender to One Piece was Boruto's dad. I've just triggered many anime fans right now, and it pleases me.
So
yeah, Naruto. I'm talking about Naruto.
Yeah, I figured. Because there was Naruto and there was Boruto, right?
Yes, Boruto's dad. The anime. Snigger.
Well, Mick is still ahead of both Williams, which is really good. He's like 10 seconds behind Tictum. I don't think you could catch up with One Piece. I think the only way that I would ever catch up with One Piece is if they just stopped making it. But while they're still making it, there's no point in starting. Like, you just not. Just no.
Or, like, they just stop and wait for you to catch up.
Yeah,
basically.
wait for me specifically to get. I'm gonna submit a request to Shonen. Like, listen, I want to start One Piece, but would you
I can
mind?
never catch up.
Would you mind just like a couple years, just stop, and I'll we'll
Take
go
a
from
holiday.
there.
Have a creative holiday. Think about new things that you want to throw in this series. And when I get there, you can start throwing them in.
Apparently, Ricardo hit Hamilton, allegedly.
Oh.
Lewis Hamilton's attempting to overtake Rick Bibi. His fuel's nearly burnt out, so what we'll do is let's keep pushing him on the fuel. We're still pushing Mick on the fuel because Mick got lapped again, so Mick's now got plenty of fuel back in reserve again. Who's this coming up to lap us? Saboy, who came out the pits. I feel Mick has had a cursed race. He's on his third front wing. He's doing great at the start, and then things abruptly started going south. It saddens me.
It happens.
I'm just curious to see what the front runners are going to do in terms of pit stops, because I don't think they'll be able to get their soft tyres from whenever they fit them to go to the end. Ricardo will, because Ricardo is on a one-stop strategy, same as us. But Cassidy had to pit because of damage, so he's a bit out of sync. Leclerc and Verstappen, I don't think they'll get their soft tyres to the end of the race. So they're going to have to pit again. I don't think that's going to, specifically for a Leclerc and Verstappen, like, they're so far ahead of us that it's just not, like, us gaining a position against them is not feasible, What's Mick's lap times currently? Mickey is doing 1:12.6. So he's not the slowest car on track. I feel like I could push him, but then we're just going to have to, if we pushed him in his tyres, he's just going to have to make another pit stop. Which I suppose really we're not losing out on anything if we do that, because yeah, sod it, go on, Mick, have some fun. Just go. Go, have fun, do laps, enjoy yourself. Earlier, 12th place, fighting, Scrappy doing his way up the field.
I was thinking about Bleach today. Actually, I was thinking the anime's got so the soundtracks in the anime is so good.
Anime music sometimes is like the absolute best. Like by far. Like I honestly sometimes could just sit and listen to anime OST.
Oh yeah.
Just because of like some of the compositions, they really capture like certain emotions. It's just.
I do find myself listening to Full Metal Alchemist OST a few times, both original and Brotherhood. I don't even know why I call it original, because Brotherhood is the manga story. Yet, I think it was 2005. But air quotes original did go off on its own original tangent. I guess just answer my own question. That's why it's called original. But yeah, it was yeah, it's like you said. It just hits certain feelings, and you gotta just appreciate the music.
Yeah, you can tie it to like certain points. Like sometimes I find it really hard. Like I'll try and find a specific bit of OST on like Spotify or something, and it's just like it just doesn't exist. And you get like people's own takes on it. Like you'll get a remix or something. It's like it's not quite the same. It's close. It's not quite the same.
Yeah, sometimes you can get some that you really like. Like for example, back to Full Metal Alchemist OST, the Brothers song. It's a song that's sung in Russian, but I found one that's in German as well. That a fan did that I really enjoy as well. But it's such a beautiful melody.
One of my favorite pieces of OST is actually from Dragon Ball Super. It is, I think it goes by a couple of names, but I'm confident it's called Saiyan Pride. And it's, I mean, Vegeta has some of the best music in all of Dragon Ball, but it utilizes piano, and piano is one of those things where, like, I can't just outright be like, oh, I'm going to listen to some piano music, right? For me, like,
I'm going to listen to Beethoven.
Yeah, but when it's layered in, just sensational. Like, it hits on a level of sharpness.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of orchestral soundtracks and music, basically. What was it I was thinking of that really gets my gears going?
I don't know, what does really get your gears going?
Oh, it's gonna bug me. Let me go on my history, see if I can find it.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Might take a while.
I can't search these up while we're streaming because, you know, copyright and all that.
Yeah.
For those of you that are just tuning in, yes, we are playing Motorsport Manager. I am paying attention to what's going on, but we kind of just chat stuff here. Today is apparently the anime episode.
God, I've been watching a lot of fail clips lately.
I mean, fail clips are funny, though.
They are funny.
Oh, Tickton made his pit stop and he came out just beyond Schumacher. Very nice. The only problem is I think Schumacher's going to have to make a pit stop. Hartley's going to pit again. Yeah, it looks like in this second stint, Ricardo's just gained a bunch of speed because he's now 7 seconds up the road from Hamilton. Sometimes it do be like that. Speaking of which, I've just seen Hamilton's fuel. We need to start saving that. So I will turn him down to neutral. I'll put him down to low if I ever need to, which hopefully I won't. Oh, Hartley in.
Now, Boba Fett's theme from The Mandalorian.
Is it different to his Book of Boba Fett theme?
I think so. I'm not sure actually. It's the dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah,
dun,
yeah, I know
dun,
the one.
dun,
I think they changed it slightly for the Book of Boba. Yeah.
To be fair, they usually change it slightly every iteration. But I found you know that composer on YouTube we both like. It's Samuel Kim, I think.
Yes, I'm aware of Samuel King.
Yeah, I was listening to his like samurai version of it.
Ooh, samurai version.
Yeah, samurai Mongolian rock version.
Mongolian rock version. That there is a great combination of words.
I'll send you the link on the
Schumacher battling Tictum.
I'll put it in high command chat because
Excellent.
I'm nice like that.
Oh, Tictum defends. Schumacher tries to go around the outside. Evans now coming out of the pits. No, the Aston Martin's ahead. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I like this particular version because it's so unique.
"17 laps to go.
Ooh.
Ocon is chasing down Mick Schumacher at a rate of knots. Last time round, Ocon did a 109.
Tell him to go away.
I don't think that's going to work in a car race, you know.
Ugh. Let's quit his talk.
Just going to throw it out there. I don't think just saying go away is going to do anything.
Fine, I'm getting the police dinner. Throw that out on the track.
Now that will be something worth watching. I am going to go grab a beverage to enjoy in the last 16 laps of the race. So we know how this goes. Chair.
The chair's in charge, yes I know.
Enjoy
Rub
it.
in, buddy. It's just stupid chair.
Be trusted.
Well, to be fair, it's not like it's going to do something horrendous. So I'll give it that. Let me just switch. Oh, well, now we're just going to be sitting and staring at this now. Because of a dilemma. All because of a dilemma. Why? Why is he telling us about this? It's not a dilemma at all. He's just moaning. He's moaning. That's all it is. I mean, what action could we take? Huh? Maybe, Lewis, there's no debris anywhere because they've just ran out on the track with several large brooms. Oh, you're whinging about the safety car. Which I can just see very vaguely in the background there.
Did I hear?
The safety car, yes. But of course this means a dilemma. There's a dilemma, which literally happened just as you left.
Oh, a safety car.
Yeah, Lewis is upset by this, but I care very little about his feelings. To be fair, I care very little about all my driver's feelings. I'm completely apathetic at times.
Do we change tyres or not?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It might be worth changing Mick Schumacher's tyres.
Oh, I'm 100% going to change Mick Schumacher, yeah. Right, pit with Mick.
Get him back on the softs. Or the ultra softs.
Oh, we could go ultra. We could go soft and push like a madman. I think that's the play. Could be an option to get Lewis a free stop for ultras. That is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, why not? Maybe wait until once
Two.
Schumacher's. Actually, no. I reckon. Where's Schumacher and
So
where's
Schumacher's
Lewis?
going into turn one,
And Lewis is
coming
behind
up.
him.
Yeah, Lewis is coming into the pits. Now, how long
We
could
c-
Lewis get a set of ultras to last? Lewis's ultras will last 21 laps, dude, 100%.
do it. Do it.
Right, Lewis ultras. Now Mick. I don't want to put Mick on the tires because I don't
Well,
think
I
they'll
think
last.
what fresh tires,
No,
the
but
soft tires.
look. So we currently have 16 laps to go.
Okay.
2 laps under the. All right, fine. Yeah, we'll do it.
I was
What's
just
the
going to
harm?
suggest soft tires for Mick, but all right.
I was gonna do soft tires, but no, we'll do ultra. We'll do ultra.
Yeah, we'll just play it safe with Mick's tires, but we can go play a bit more ham with his petrol.
Aye. Right, here we go. Hamilton. Hamilton comes in. He's not going to lose a spot because 6th place is so far behind.
Yeah, that's true.
Beautiful. Fresh tyres. Ultra softs. Verstappen in the pits. Verstappen comes out of the pits on another set of soft tyres. Okay. So Verstappen is literally a lap ahead of Hamilton. So this is Hamilton's opportunity to maybe overtake Cassidy and Ricciardo. Cassidy's half a lap ahead. Ricciardo just down the road. Do it. They'll have a huge advantage. Yeah. We got to do it. We have to do it. We literally have to. Mick has been lapped numerous times, sadly, so I don't think there's much chance of like him going too high up the order. But
No, but it'll help.
oh, absolutely. Leclerc in. What does Leclerc pit onto? Leclerc comes out on mediums. Good pit stop. Can I just say no mistakes from the pit crew?
They're doing well.
They are having a sensational record. I don't think Mick's... Oh, Mick doesn't even lose a place. Look at that.
Perfect. Both 2 perfect pit stops.
All right. And because Verstappen pit, Hamilton
Has unlapped himself there.
Yeah, Hamilton's fuel is now like
Back down, but because he's on the super save mode, he'll get that back up in no time.
absolutely. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum ba da bum. Yes.
What's going on? Oh, they crashed.
What is going on? Yes. That's
Ah, yes, that would be the reason.
no.
So I was looking at the minimap. I saw 21 was still. What's going on there? Ah, yes, they're the reason for the safety car.
Yeah, Lawson crashed. Lawson crashed in the Bugatti, so we're guaranteed to be a Bugatti. Which
No,
is
it's
nice.
true. It'd be nice if we can get past Hersher as well.
It would be huge if we get past Hershey. Yeah,
I doubt it, but it'd be amazing.
we might be able to.
I don't
so
think the
where's-
safety car will stay out that long.
No, I don't think it will. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, so we've now caught the safety car. We're unlapping, I think. It's an absolute cluster. Okay, so safety car is now heading to garage. Hamilton,
It's caught up to the safety car.
he has caught up to the safety car, yup. I think the cars are going to keep going until they apparently unlap, which is not going to happen for Mick. But Mick is now, unfortunately, on... I don't know what kind of lap that he's on. Oh, we need to get Hamilton's push. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
He's past the McLaren! Oh no, we're green flag racing again. High, medium. I can't push mixed fuel. I literally can't push mixed fuel.
That's unfortunate, but unfortunately, because he because he unlapped himself, it buggered him in the fuel department. But oh well, we'll have to do what we can.
All we can do. Go on, Mick. Come on! You got this. The problem is, if once we overtake Hartley, or not Hartley, Stroll, who's in 12th, we're going to get blue flagged.
Well, Ocon passed them both and he didn't get blue flagged. Oh, wait, I think he has now. What the fuck is going on there?
Yeah, there's some argy-bargy going on, isn't there? Verstappen takes the lead, Leclerc down to second.
Vizier is giving us a good run and she is taking us out on a nice date.
What?
What?
Mick sets a PB in the middle sector. Yep, blue flag. Blue flag. This makes
What I
me
find it
angry.
frustrating is when they pass and then they slow down.
Yep.
It's like that. It's like always like the arsehole on the road who overtakes you and then slows down. And not in the way of I'm trying to get the insurance fraud scam. As in they just slow down naturally and it's just irritating. But that's just me being nitpicky.
You being nitpicky, saying so.
It
Meanwhile,
is so.
I am just going to pop over here just for a moment. Because
Mhm.
Hamilton may or
It's,
may
in
not
fourth place.
be closing up to Charles Leclerc.
That is good. You like that?
We are going to have to turn the engine down a little bit. Just to
Fair
save a
enough.
bit of fuel. Meanwhile, they're all pushing a bit harder than us.
But we have the.
Oh, come on, what? Ricardo.
All right.
Can we try and muscle third place off Charles Leclerc? Nick Cassidy, who's also been nowhere for most of this race, I'd like to say, is now up in second. Madness.
Heresy?
Mick just doesn't seem to be able to get close enough to the cars in front.
Well, unfortunately, it's because we couldn't push this fuel immediately. So unfortunately, that was on the case of because he got unlapped, his fuel situation was now immediately dire, and we
Because we
couldn't
were
lower it. quick
2
enough.
laps down as opposed to now being 1 lap down.
Yeah,
Valtteri Bottas is 1 wide. That's unfortunate. Where's Bottas now? Bottas is 9.
9.
No, so I don't think Mick's going to get close enough.
Hamilton's losing pace, I notice.
Wasn't Cassidy racing Mick at one point? Yeah, absolutely. Cassidy overtook Mick for like 12th. Hamilton's tyre temperatures have shot through the roof.
That's because he's still being aggressive on the tyres.
He is. I think everyone else is though, yeah, so we've got no choice other than to...
We could up his engine again, just like to that one, yeah.
It's exactly what I've done.
Hopefully that'll increase his pace somewhat.
8 laps
Yes,
to
it
go.
has.
Cassidy runs wide.
I don't know if he does after a bit soon. Did he pit during the safety car? Leclerc? Leclerc.
Yeah, Leclerc pit during the safety car, so I don't know what Hamilton's banging on about.
No, I think he's just been daft.
Can we get through? Come on. Come on. Make a lunge. Oh, so close. We are going to need to turn the tyres down at some point.
Yeah, as well as fuel again. At some point. What's everyone else doing right now?
Still going
Yeah.
like stabbed rats.
Yeah, although the ones in the mid-pack are starting to tone it down.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about them. Oh, yeah, mid-pack, yeah. Not too worried about them. It's more Lando Norris who's flying around us like...
Like a fly chasing
Oh,
me.
no!
Oh, fuck.
Well... We went wide. Now apparently we're scrapping away for 6th. Which we've retained just.
Yes.
But okay, we're gonna need to. We're just gonna need to turn down now. We literally need to, otherwise things are gonna fall apart.
Yeah. Damn it.
Hey Mick though, 2 greens, 110.6. Unfortunately, he's just fallen off the back of the pack. Tired eggs. I know your tired eggs really bad, but hey, 110.4.
Here's Verstappen coming up behind him. He'll probably push Schumacher's fuel now. Just a smidge.
Yeah, might as well. May as well. It's Lewis that I'm worried about. I'm worried about his tyres, not his fuel. His fuel's fine. I need to get those tyre temps down for Lewis. His tyres are going to cook. That mistake was so costly. Like, we could have... You know, we had, like, time to play with. That now we don't have.
Yeah, now we have to be very careful.
But we're on lap 72. At the end of this lap, there'll be 2 laps left to go. Some of those guys are still absolutely going for it. It's insane. I mean, Leclerc, to be fair, Leclerc can rag his tyres because they're mediums, right? He can go like a stabbed rat. Vizza ran wide, so Vizza now down in 19th. 2 laps to go, 31% on the tyres. Yeah, we'll keep them where they are right now for Hamilton. And we'll push him as hard as possible at the end. Personal best in Sector 2 for Mick Schumacher. Go on, son.
That's what we like to see.
Right, final lap of the race. Go on, Mick. Set a PB on the last lap. Get into the 109s. Where's Hamilton? Hamilton now starts the final lap of the race. Go on, Mick. No! Cassidy, go away! Let Mick do a PB! Did he do a 109? He did a 109 too. Yeah, good job. Here comes Lewis. Comes home in 5th. Could have been 4th. Maybe could have been 3rd. But it's points. And I will give credit to Schumacher as well, because before the second incident for the nose cone, I think he was on the cards for about like a 15th place. Because getting that extra pit stop where we had to pit earlier than anticipated to go for a tyre that we didn't want to use that had no performance boost on it, that cost us so much over the course of the race. So I think him getting like another couple new parts could be pretty mega. Could be pretty mega. Now this is the point where like a bunch of teams get disqualified, and it turns out we actually won.
Hooray!
Now that would be
It's a fever dream.
Listen, I'm allowed to fever dream.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it is. As long as you don't forget that it is a fever dream. Otherwise, you just make it awkward for yourself.
Very true. This is indeed for True City. Oh, I love this save. Love it. Could have been in the mix for the last points position. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, mixed race was actually going quite well. Those ultras nearly didn't last either. Those ultras nearly did not last. But they did. That's what matters. Okay. So, scrutineering. Our cars are perfectly legal. Always have been. Always will be. 5th place. Except decided to crash into Casti. Yeah, we're going to ignore that. We're going to gloss over that. It's fine. It's fine. We don't worry about any of that. Very busy race in terms of crashes and penalties and oh.
Ooh.
George Russell demoted 23 places because he broke GMA rules, did he? Scooter and AlphaTauri been cheating, have they?
Yes.
Well. That puts Hamilton up to 19 points, which puts us 1 behind AlphaTauri.
Which puts us in 8th.
Who dropped to 7th. McLaren up to 6th, so we're only now 3 points off of 6th place.
There we go. Now we're getting into it.
Only team without points now, Aston Martin. Mighty unfortunate for Aston Martin. Mighty unfortunate. I cry a river for them.
Apparently, according to that one Twitter user, that Aston Martin suck more than a vacuum cleaner.
Well, I mean, they do. Logically,
yes.
they do.
Also sounds a bit dubious if you ask me, but hey.
Hey,
morale's gone up, apparently.
Morale went up.
And so has the relationship with the mechanic. So that is, mix.
Let's have a look. Traits. Sorry, I'm just trying to set something up on Galaxy of Heroes, being a right little pain, trying to do 2 things at once.
Oh, how dare you.
Top 5 result, adds marketability, disappointing race, minus marketability. We've lost 2 as a team. Hopefully we're still in the 4-star region. That would be nice, because we really need another good sponsor. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look at this now. New sponsorino-y doos. Lewis wants to win again, apparently. Be nice if he did.
Oh.
Another race win. He got one last season. Which, you know, I can't believe that win last season. It was wet to dry race. So I understand it wasn't like perfect conditions. But still, unreal. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. Mail. Let's look at some mail. You're listening to offers. I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
Don't lie to us. I'm not answering that.
I think we lose marketability if we don't.
Alright, well.
I'll answer truthfully. Right now he is, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, well.
Right.
Hamilton, man.
Yes! We still have 4 stars! This is fine.
Good.
Okay, pit crew. Pit crew, great job. Sensational job. I have 0 complaints. Anyone got any Uber stats? Yo. And hold on. There was the other guy as well. 19 on tyres. Yo. Right, where's rear jack? Rear jack man, you get him replaced. Yeah. Where's my 19 tyre guy? Where is he? Yo, 19 tyre guy. Let's get you in here. Very nice, very good. These guys, they've had a couple of races out, so let's keep everyone fresh. Look at that. 7th best. 7th.
Nice.
Hot damn. Sponsors. Still apparently got the best, even though we don't actually have all of our sponsors yet. Apparently we have the 11th best car.
Pit crew are about average. Our drivers are also apparently average.
Literally middle of the pack.
Shit. Our car is less of a shitbox now.
Less
Still a
of
bit
one,
crap,
yes,
but-
absolutely.
Still a bit crap, but less of one. And our headquarters is still poo.
A little bit. Right, there we go. There's a third sponsor. So we got the
Thankfully-
sponsor offers.
We have fixed the toilets. Oh, we could get Genie again.
They're all target position.
Oh, boo. Alright, which one's the easiest target position?
Well, we've either got 11th or 12th.
That's no good. Oh.
I say we go for Genie again.
Yeah, 11th is more. We can do 11th.
The problem is, the 11th we can do it in the races, but it's the friggin',
Oh, qualifying, yeah.
yeah, it's the qualifying, where I don't think we'll get it. But I don't think we'll get 12th either. Screw it, we're going for it. It gives us the most De Niro. Here we go. Hey, it's back. Look at that. Just when I thought it was gone. Here
It's
it
been
comes
renewed.
again.
I think the next one that runs out is AT&T.
AT&T, our big title sponsor.
Yep.
So that's worth hella De Niro. So that'll be an important one. All right. Well, that has been Motorsport Manager. We got points. Points are good. We like points. Big fan of points. We're slowly getting there. Mick is coming out of his shell, and really, like, early on, if he can get himself in a good position, he can set himself up for the race. A few minor incidents maybe cost him today. However, this is a good sign. Like, racing drivers, they're allowed to make mistakes, because they learn from them, they grow from them, and then, you know, they adapt and become,
And then repeat them.
well, I mean, you know, I wasn't going to say
Several
it.
times. To our
Listen.
amusement.
Listen, he had a minorly bad race. Wasn't even that bad, you know.
I said to our amusement, though, so it's fine.
So, oh, that makes it okay, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
They dance for my amusement.
they dance the dance of joy, yeah?
Dance. Dance the dance of joy. And for God's sake, don't get it mixed up with the dance of death again.
Oh god, no. Yeah, don't overlap those. We had so
How-
much.
How did they get this? How did they turn those spanners into swords? I do not know.
We had so much explaining to do, and so
Yeah.
much to clean up. It was.
To the point where I had to draw my sword.
I didn't want to be there. Anyway, that has been the most recent episode of Motorsport Manager. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment and feedback down below, and subscribe and enable those notifications to be kept up to date with the content that comes to the channel. We will be back live next Tuesday with Pokemon. Because
Tuesday.
sadly it can't happen on Monday because I have stuff to do. I've got the office to go to. I mentioned this in the stream, Michael.
You did, but you didn't actually say Tuesday. You just said that.
Yeah, I did.
Sadly, you can't do the Monday.
Yeah, so I said
So
I'll do it
it's-
Tuesday.
I might have missed that bit when I was. Was it when I was getting my San Pellegrino?
I don't know. I can't remember. But
I
yeah,
can't remember.
next Tuesday we'll be back with Pokemon. This, of course, will return next Friday where we're at Cape Town. And Cape Town we normally do quite well, so I'm excited for Cape Town. Is there a chance of rain? There is no chance of rain in the race, but it is cloudy, so who knows. Mike, do you have any final closing words and or thoughts?
Not really. I kind of just blurted everything I wanted to say out during the stream. So
There was a lot of discussion about anime OST and just general
anime in general.
general stuff and
Manga.
ramblings. Who doesn't love general stuff and ramblings?
Yeah, pretty much. And my plans of what I'll do when
World domination.
No, I meant when the internet gets upgraded.
When the internet gets upgraded, he will start dominating the world. You heard it here first.
Okay then. I guess that's what I'm doing now. I guess I'll just change all my schedule just to do that then.
Yeah, you're gonna need to fit it in somewhere.
Can't do it this week, that's for sure.
But with that in mind, we must bid you adieu. As I always say, stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.